Welcome to DomiNations. My name is Mark, and today we'll take a focus at update 8.4, which will be released in a few days. A little side mark, I got some requests to again show my Worldwar attacks, and so far, after having done the main issue of this video, so the update and patch note content of the future update 8.4, I will show also my first done Worldwar attack currently for all who are interested. So here we are, update 8.4, Alliance Research, and in the background already we are able to see the different levels of our Alliance Parliament we already have talked about in the previous update video I made in a summary for all so far conducted updates in 2020. So the Alliance researches we have talked about recently seems to be Alliance laws, which are called laws in the Parliament, so regarded to the Parliament. Build the Parliament building on your base to access Alliance laws. Each law researched adds a new bonus to you and every member of your Alliance. Yes, so far we have already mentioned it. Work together with your Alliance to unlock new laws that benefit you all. Contribute research points to help unlock and upgrade different laws, each with their own unique bonuses for your base. So far nothing new, but now each time you contribute research points to a law, there is a chance to the amount contributed will be multiplied. Upgrade Parliament to increase your chances of getting multipliers. So a new and a higher level of the Parliament will grant us a higher chance or likelihood of having multipliers on our own contribution to the Alliance laws and so to the Alliance research, which also means the level of the Parliament is regarded to the level of the player, so to the age of the player. So higher players in higher ages will have higher chances in getting multipliers for the Alliance, which is another focus and forcing players to upgrade to higher ages to have higher chances for multipliers. Yeah, so Nexon is pretty smart. They try to bait all players to higher ages where they have to spend crowns. Alliance leaders can highlight a law, okay, that's interesting, to let their members know which law they see as priority. Yeah, so an Alliance leader obviously can choose his own focus and signalize and show all other players, hey, come on, let's, for example, research first what is giving us some advantages in the Worldwar or economic if we have a lot of low-level players. New event goals that focus on Worldwar battles. Okay, so far there's no concrete mentioning what is meant about this. Last logging time. See the last time members of your Alliance logged into DomiNations when setting up a Worldwar. That's in particular pretty helpful. I mean, so you don't have to go backwards and see, player number 20, I don't know whether he was active or whether he was not active. So activity is a pretty important factor about Alliance, about World Wars, and I think this is an implementation which would have been necessary already in the past. Now we have also digital age building upgrades. We can upgrade our walls to level 20. So I'm not pretty sure, but I think we already got in space age and now also in digital age the ability to upgrade our walls more than only one time. And that is pretty interesting. So it seems like Nexon is putting more now an emphasis on the defense due to the fact that the offense was too overpowered in the past. Upgrade gates logically also to level 20. Upgrade sniper tower to level 12. They are pretty nasty. Upgrades the missile silo to level 9 and therefore unlock the big red button level 4. Probably this will give more, only more damage or even an additional target for the missile silo, for the offensive missile silo, I don't know. Bug fixes and improvements. The teamwork cards, blah blah, fix crashes, memory leak, okay, that's not important. Yeah. About the walls, upgrading our walls already in the past brought us a lot of HP we could gain additionally to our walls. So upgrading from level 17 to 18 brought plus 7000 HP, which is more than 10%, and upgrading from level 18 to 19 additionally brought about 9.5, nearly 10%. So additional 10% of hit points for all walls by a single upgrade that was no point during the walls of level 11, 12 and 13, and with the newly updated or implemented H's, the HP of all of our buildings and walls still are increasing, which makes it harder to break, and also which makes tactics and those troops, for example commando troops, which are mostly ignoring walls if there are gates located within, more interesting and attractive to play. Yeah, about the Alliance laws, I'm not pretty sure what they will bring us. So in particular, how high the bonuses will be in percentage for all Alliance members, which are, I think, comparable to the Alliance bonuses we already have. But I'm also slightly concerned about that higher H's, so higher levels of the parliaments, will have a higher chance for multiplayers, and alliances could go for kicking low-level members to have more high-level members inside their alliance, having a higher chance for getting multipliers and therefore leveling up faster than others. We will see whether this will be reality or not. So far, I think it's pretty interesting to get a new building and to get DomiNations even more huge and complex than it already is with the museum. We will see what the future will bring. If you have any suggestions, bring it down in the comment section. We see us soon. DomiNation tips.